Welcome to Blessed Hands by Lillian. This is Lillian. I am now continuing on to my 50-cent hauls, and I will be doing two separate ones because of all the items that are in both of them. And I don't want to have one really, really long haul. So I will start with what's right here on my desk. My first one is some artificial flowers that I found, and I'll put these with the different ones that I found, or that I purchased rather, from Temu. And I'm just going to take these out, kind of give you an idea. So they're all different type, different sizes, but they're all blue. And it's just the top piece of them. So you can put them, like for instance, if I don't worry about closing this up. This is a blue, so that it wouldn't be squished. You know, fix it up in there nicely. Let's see, wait a minute. Well, this is more of a rose, a little rose here, but it's the same color as the vanilla bean. And yeah, see, it's the same color as the vanilla bean. And I think those are only two little roses in that batch. Yeah, some gray. And I got 2 bags. I believe they're all the same color because I never opened up the other box. So I'm thinking that they're all blue because nothing gives you a color. Yeah, see, they're all blue. So I would take these and put them all back in the bag. Because you could also, like I saw Claudia do one time, you could also, especially with these right here, you could take them and put them on like that backing that I had and decorate that backing, and then put your items in the box or container. So I got 2 of those. And let me put this back and get this out the way. Then I found some more peel and stick paper. And this is a textured orange. I may have gotten that some like that one before. But I really like this print here. You actually can't see it, but it's a really pretty flower. I'm going to go ahead and take the paper off so you can see this flower. Because that's what I was drawn to, was when I looked at the paper, but I looked at that flower. And I just tore the flower. Trying to get to the paper. Trying to get the paper off, or the tape off. Yeah. But that's what the flower looks like. So that's really pretty. And as I said, this batch, everything was 50 cents. So that was that paper, the orange paper, and this black and silver pattern. That was with that one. And I found a 12 by 12 corner shelf kit. And it's unfinished. So they can paint it whatever color. I can put it in a regular concept, and they can paint it however they want to paint it. Holds up to 50 pounds. And this one, I just got 2 boxes of these, and it came 3 in a pack. But everybody was running around scrambling, trying to get some of these. And basically, it's more like a charger. It's a 12-inch marble charger. But that's how the top looks. And that's how the box, the back look. And it's 3 of them came in a box. So I got 2 boxes. With 3 in there, so I just got 6, and a lot of people were getting lots of those, and they had a lot of them out loose, but they had to sell. They sold the ones in these package in the boxes like this with 3 pieces as 50 cents. But some of the other ones, I believe people was trying to get them to sell them as 3 pieces. I mean, it's the 3 pieces as one set, but they were all loose. Now these I found, there was a box somewhere, but these were all loose. So all that I found and put them together, they just sold them to me as one 50-cent batch. And I said I can just put these and then put some flowers. Put a couple of the flowers and put it in the basket. I found a pair of reading glasses. And I found this fuchsia leaf ribbon. 10 yards pink leaf ribbon. I thought it was really pretty when I pulled it out to look at it. Yeah. That actually could be sewn down the leg of a pair of jeans. And actually, I might buy me a new pair of jeans, because I don't think I want to put them on a older pair of jeans, but buy me a newer pair of jeans and then sew it right down the sides. I think this was craft paper. Yep, brown craft paper, 17.5 inches by 50 feet. So that was a lot of craft paper in there. And here's the paper for wrapping your flower arrangements. And surprisingly, I had got some of these a while ago, and I never bothered to look anymore to see if they had any more. And when I was looking at this box, and I said, this box looked a little familiar to me. Didn't those cosmetic bags used to be in these? And lo and behold, when I looked, it said makeup bags. Well, makeup bags, turquoise large, because they were calling this turquoise. And I said, okay, well, I got one. It took me a while to get some of these. I did get a few of them because it says cosmetic bag on it. But yeah. And once I found that that one was there, I went on the hunt to see if any more was in there, and these were loose. And this is considered, I want to say they called this teal, but it wasn't teal. But this is the small version, and this is the what they're calling the small, and that's what they call the large. And here's the pink one. So I was able to get 3 colors, and all of these were 50 cents. And I found me some more Grinch items. And this one says that these are for your refrigerator holders, or refrigerator door holders. So I got 2 to go, one to go on each side of the door, and they're Velcroed. But I bought a couple more sets because I don't know what yet, but I might do something else with them. But you got Ho 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 on one side with his face, and then on this side you have his face, and it feels like a velour feeling, like a velour fabric. And one of the exciting parts for me was I found this gold shred. And then as I was walking past and the guy was moving the bins to get ready to, because this was Thursday morning from 8 to 12 is when they're open. He was moving stuff so that he can get ready to put more stuff out on for Friday. And he walked past, I had just found this one, and he walked past me, and the bin that he was pushing, it had one more. So I was only able to find these 2 colors of gold. Those 2 colors of gold shred. So as far as I was concerned, I was on a roll. And these are the army print, and it said it was a sleeve. And it might have been like a tablet sleeve. But I said there's plenty other things that we could do with it, with this. It has deep pocket here. And then you have, and you very well could use it for a tablet sleeve, or, you know, makeup, cosmetics, cosmetics, makeup, miscellaneous. But I hunted around to find a lot of these, and I think I found about maybe 5 or 6 of these. See, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That might have been all I was able to find out of that one. And on the other video, I just showed the pillows, but these are, it's 4 different ones, and I wanted to do them. I wanted to do one as a set, and then I wanted, because I'm only going to do, I think, just 2 nice sides breast cancer baskets like I did last year. Because last year I did a breast cancer t-shirt and the tote bag, and I sold it at one of the events that I had done in October. And this one says, I am a survivor. What's your superpower? And this is 18 by 18. And 3 of those pillows will fit them. And I already have 2 or 4 in my room. So I have 7. So I definitely take these 4 and put them in there. And pretty much every time I go to the bin store and I see stuff that's white or white and pink, I pick it up, even though I don't keep it for myself all the time. But this one says, you are so loved, John 3:16. And so in one of those breast cancer baskets that I'm doing, I think there was only one of this one. So I will probably just use that in one of them. And this one says this, and I'll use this as a backer. Every time I see some of these, I try to get them because I want them to be my backers now. This one says, may God bless this home and all who enter. And it's in the black writing, but up here it variegates. It's purple and blue and teal, and then another color, purple. And this was a white men's tie set with the handkerchief, the tie clip, the white flower, the handkerchief, as well as the tie. You got 4 pieces. And I was able to find a couple of different tie sets that I made, and it comes that has 4 pieces, and I might do that as a gentleman's basket with the tie and all of that in there. I got more ribbon, and this one is 50 yards of purple, and this is 3/8. No, 5. This, I'm not sure what size this one is, but it's 50 yards of it. And then I found these, look like hair ties pretty much, but they're bows. So I may not use them as hair ties, even though they have the little clip on them. But you got your different colors of those. I was going to buy me some sales order books for the next show that I go to, so I could take orders, and I found these, the 2-part carbon list 5x8. So I said, well, I don't have to go, because I was going to go to Staples to buy some of those, and now I don't have to buy those. Um, I'm going to go ahead and grab this bag and bring the bag up, so I won't keep reaching down, and because my back is starting to, which is why I haven't been down here much this week just passed. It's because my back has been bothering me, and I've been trying not to irritate it. I watched LBE's video, and she says every time you get a chance to start buying balloons, so that you won't have to, when the events come, you won't have to be going to Dollar Tree and trying to pay what they're asking for now for the balloons. There's another one of those refrigerator thingies. Okay, I found another one that I bought. And what this is the stuffing that we put in the pillows. So I got that. This one is 4 spools of like a teal looking ribbon. See what it says here. Double face velvet ribbon, dusty green. Dusty green. Showing 1 by 5, something like that. But this is a small spools. Every time I see some of these that are small like this, and they have sayings on them, I get them. And this one says, "I can't say I love you enough, so this is your reminder." And all of these will go in different baskets, and because it's pink, it very well can go in my breast cancer one. And I don't know how many is in this one. I don't know if it's just 1 or 2, but it says Happy Mother's Day. And I figured it was inside of something else because there's no tag on it or anything. So it was with something else. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 6. So, and I already have the electric pump to blow the balloons up with. So now I just have to buy me every time especially when they be getting the balloons now on 50-cent day, and I'm never, like I said, I'm never there to be able to get any on 50-cent day, so I may have to start figuring out how to be able to go to the bin store, because it's open on Thursday from 8 to 12 only. I didn't have any velvet ribbon at all, so this is brown, like an off-white or winter white, and then a lighter brown. And then this is 3/8 of like a reddish burgundy. Like a reddish burgundy color. And I forgot, I didn't hold that one up so that you can see that one. And that's the browns. And that's my purple. I kind of stopped buying the ribbon, but for 50 cents, I was like, well, and then I just saw this, and I just love this little, it's got a little piece under here, and you can like either put it in a little vase already, and only thing is missing is, it's like paper. I'll just get a couple of roses and put it with this, and that's It already has a fragrance on it already. And then this one is the gnomes for harvest, pretty much the fall. It says grateful and blessed, and somebody has a pumpkin. Then he got a tumbler with the pumpkin on it and pine cones, and somebody has a pie, like an apple pie or one of those kind of pies. And then this one said that it was green and blue heart balloons, but that is not. That's brown all day long. So unless there's green and blue hearts inside here. Okay, let's see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And they're hearts. So I see what she mean. I like this, going and picking up your balloons when they're 50 cents. Versus $1 or $2. So if nothing else, I make it to 50 cent day, I'll be on the hunt for balloons. And to me, these are the helium ones, or the ones, the foil type. And these are the regular different ones. Then I found some Happy Valentine's Day signs with the mason jar. And I'll use those as backers. And I found another gold color 3/8 by 50 yards. And that's like a gold color. And I kept trying to figure out what was smelling. What was I smelling? But I bought some shower steamers. And it seemed like it was a lot in there. Oh, and this one is the balloons that are pink, red, white, and black. Like a cow print, silver, red, and white. And I mean red and pink. And it looked like these are the bigger ones down here. And then these red and pink are smaller. So that was everything. And I gotta go back to this last 2 items. This one says Perfect Gift Shower Steamers, Real Flower Petals. And this box was kind of beat up, so I never looked in it to see how they did it. But it said 1 lavender, 1 ocean, 1 watermelon, 1 grapefruit, 1 orange, 1 mint eucalyptus, 1 jasmine, 1 sandalwood, 1 rosemary, 1 lemon, 1 mint, and 1 rose. And these are the ones you put on the floor in the shower and let the water run down on it. Place under light stream, avoid heavy stream area. So it's supposed to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it gave you 1, and I bought plenty of these, and I have plenty of these. It gave you 1 of these. So when you're doing your concepts, you just put put it in the bag, and I got plenty of these bags. I think these are too big. I have some smaller ones that are this size. And you can just take and put one each in there, and based off of whatever the color is. Perfect gift, real flower petals, calm, relax, refresh. So it's real flower petals inside of these. Yeah, it's showing in every last one of them. So 12 pounds, calm, relax, and refresh. But you can definitely smell them, and they definitely have a fragrance to them. Just since I'm sitting here looking at this one can go with this pumpkin. But I guess the way they had them in here, they dropped. Some of them dropped, it looks like. Yeah, they beat this bag up really bad trying to see what was in it. Okay. Well, that was quite a bit of a haul. My 50-cent haul. And this was the last thing I purchased. Or this was one of the last things. And the only reason I got these, or got this period, was because I looked at these gold balls. And then the gold balls. And somewhere somebody took the black ones, because all you got was 2 black ones. But what I got it for, and the fact that it was 50 cents, it didn't make a difference, was I have 4 black roses, 4 black ones, and 4 gold ones that I could use. And then I could use these little picks. But they have no more black ones besides these 3. So somebody had already gone in here and gotten those. Or they was just laid loose out on the and they threw them in the trash, because they do that. And then you have 3D butterfly decorations that was also in here. And those are gold. And then this is a petal. It's gold. Like a pod or some sort, but just a pick, pretty much. That's gold. And I just said all of that can go in because it folds up and bends and stuff like that. And all of that can just go into a concept. So for right now, and I'll get back to it later, I will end this video and go ahead and clear all of this up so that I can do the last video before I go to bed. So thank you for watching this video. Like the video, comment, share, and if you're not a subscriber and you're watching this video, can you subscribe to my channel? and look forward to watching more videos to come. Thank you for watching again. Have a blessed night, evening, or morning, depending on what time it is that you're watching this video. Thank you. Bye.